You've seen hundreds of films with an eerie green or chilly blue tint that drives home the tone of the project. These different atmospheres, and many more, stand as monuments to the film and video coloring process. It takes a good amount of research and practice to control images with advanced precision. In this video, I'm going to show you the importance of coloring digital videos. But let's answer one fundamental question. Why is color grading in films very important? Color grading is technical, but it's more of a creative concern. The color grading process adds atmosphere and emotion to shots by coloring footage in new, often unnatural ways. The result of a finished video or film comes from a combination of both color grading and color correction. So it's not really a matter of one versus the other. Rather, it's all about the way they are combined to generate a desired look. Color schemes need to be your concern. Master filmmakers treat color as a creative component every bit as important as the script, the talent, and the camera shots. Let me use The Grand Budapest as an example. Directed by Wes Anderson and was shot on film, which made it really important to get colors right. A lot of these color decisions are made on the drawing board, and set design plays a huge role. There is a reason why these colors are chosen. Obviously, it's not an accident. There is a color story going on as well. Movies have been made with normal colors, and still are. It's not like a rule or anything that you have to use two colors, or any color palette. However, the color palette does allow you to do one super creative thing, and that is tell a story through color. Which aspect of filmmaking does color impact the most? For me, it's the mood. We all know different colors influence different moods. Too many psychological studies have been published about this, none of which I'm going to reference here. Professional products like cameras, laptops, machines, and business suits are made in neutral colors. But when you want individuality and emotion to shine, you use, colors, like cars, party clothes, fun cameras, and face paint. The traditional way of thinking is red is anger, creates tension. Blue and green are soothing. Yellow is vibrant, like life. Brown is earthy, neutral. Look around you. The colors of nature, earth, sky, trees, and plants are soothing and natural to us. Everything else is more exciting, maybe because they were rare. Painters in the olden days had to go to great pains to create different pigments for their paintings. Today, we take these things for granted. Of all the colors humans are sensitive to, no color comes close to the color of skin. If you shoot landscapes with cheaper cameras, it's very hard to tell if it was shot on a cinema camera or not. But the simplest and toughest test for any camera is the skin tone test. Slight changes in skin color, and we know it was shot on a video camera. The audience can't tell what's wrong, but they know something is. The Grand Budapest Hotel was shot on film, and the skin tones look amazing in any colored light, in any situation. Many filmmakers still shoot on film because they covet these skin tones. You can underexpose or overexpose, and the colors hold. Whenever filmmakers pick colors, the color of skin is their first priority. Just because the wall is red doesn't mean the skin can be red. Skin must look natural, or the audience will know instantly something is off. Even in a film like Amélie, with a beautiful green patina all over, skin tones look very natural for that world. Production design is the art of creating sets and even worlds. The production design of films like Mad Max Fury Road and Ad Astra stand out for being unique and immersive. Production design is the art of creating sets and even worlds. The trend for a lot of artistic production design is to decide on one dominant color for any set. This color is what the audience will notice. The world quickly forgot about it when color came along. Color is important, but there is something cool about black and white. It draws your attention to the things in the frame without colors distracting away from what should be in focus. This particular quality of black and white was very hard to achieve in the early days of color film. Today, they achieve that kind of focus with two colors. Two colors form a sort of rich, unified look that defines the world the character is in. You have orange for skin and teal for everything else. This is a natural color combination because these are the two main colors in our life. The blue of the sky and oceans, and the warm orange of the sun and firelight, and of course, skin tones. By enhancing only these colors and subduing everything else, you achieve a sort of black and white look, but with color. The other objective of using orange and teal is that these colors are on the opposing ends of the color scale. They contrast each other and separate each other. Production designers always try to find colors that are in opposition or harmony to each other. They do this for every set in the film, and the production designer, along with the director, comes up with a plan for the entire movie. A color story. The color must be harmonious, so it's important to study color theory. Notice how the colors were used in the film Neon Demon. The blue suggests her pre-transformation identity, then changed to red to contrast the bad side of herself. The color adds depth and actually enhances the primary color, so it can carry the responsibility of the mood of the story at that point. Color can be used randomly. You can always shoot what you get on location, and there's a magic to that too. But when you see tone set designs, you can be sure the directors are using color to make a strong statement. They are using color to its full cinematic potential. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel. I will be discussing more film technicalities in the future. What do you think? How do colors affect films?